Hey guys, and welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect. Today we're jumping back to some more StoneBlock 3, getting into a mob farm, also playing around with some more applied energistics. Hopefully you guys are ready. So big news. I asked you guys over on YouTube communities page for the channel here, and you guys let me know. Yeah, you don't want to see my face in the videos. I understand. I am no, I completely understand. And yeah, videos are going to be back like this. I actually found an editor, and so I now will have edited VODs that are going to be out, allowing me to be able to get videos like this out, while I can also stream over on Twitch and have some amazing content come out of there as well. So for right now, as you can see, no camera other than me. Yes, you still have to stare at my face. This face, the face that you're looking at right now. But anyways, let's jump into today's video over on StoneBlock. So last episode, we set up all of the presses. Now today, I actually want to get into a mob farm. We are gathering so many resources in so many different capacities, except for mob farm drops, which I think I'm really missing out on. And I should have made this a long time ago. However, we were kind of missing a few things. And I think this is what kind of messed me up on that. Because as you can see right here, it tells me I don't have enough buckets of experience. Well, that's not exactly right. If I make the experience tank here from the singularity tank from mob grinding utils, things are going to be a little bit different. Let's actually make this, and we'll be able to see that we're going to gather a few more buckets worth just from using this. So if I place this down and I go ahead and gather, let's go ahead and retrieve all experience. That's 42 levels, right? And we place this down anywhere because it does maintain its amount. And we step on this, we are going to start to drain way more millibuckets, way more buckets worth than that was saying we had. I think this was just plain raw experience, whereas this is fluid XP, which is actually the stuff we need to make our mob farm today. Yep, still sitting here, as you can see. Experience still going up. What I want to do is, while this is happening, on the outer side, I'm going to extend my wall, and we're actually going to place this up in the ceiling. I think that is going to work incredibly well. Yeah, I think we're going to fill this entire tank. Now I have my path all ready to go, and right up here is where I'm going to be placing the mob farm. I'm still sticking with that sort of organic feeling. That's really what I want for this room. And of course it's still working. We're going to get some nice leaves and stuff up here. The good thing is because we have our storage room over here, I can put this really anywhere, and I don't have to worry about storage until later on, and we're going to actually fill it out over here. This just really needs to be like a 5x5 room. This will be the window, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 on the sides. Same over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and bam, we have ourselves the room we need. It really doesn't need to be any bigger than this. However, I am going to open up the ceiling just one more. And then the inside, well, the floor is going to be dirt, and then the walls, I think I'm going to use a special form of cobblestone. For this, I'm going to utilize my chisel, and let's see if we can't find something interesting. I really like the way this texture looks, but we also have this one. And all of these can be connected, by the way. And then the best way to view it is like this. There's so many good options. Ooh, I really like this one. But what I'm thinking, I'm going to go with this for right now, and you can chisel all. So let's go ahead and define, and then we can go ahead and set it all and then chisel all of them. Perfect. This is going to be great for the walls. That is what I want. Nothing crazy fancy, right? All going to go here. And we really won't see too much of what's going on in this space anyways. I'm even going to set it for the ceiling because we will never be in this room. We will never really be in this room. All of the killing of the mobs will happen in this room. Speaking of killing of the mobs, we have to get fans set up because I'm going to have a mob grinder here, and that is going to be doing all the work. So let's pop back down. Boop. And I am going to set this up. So mob grinding utils. first things first, I want to get all of the killing stuff done. And that means I need a mob masher, I need some tinted glass, and then I also need some fans. There we go. And I believe the width upgrades, these should be more than plenty. We also need some levers. This is a very, very simple mob farm to set up. And if you don't have one at this point, it is a great, great investment. Okay, so like I said, dirt needs to go all at the bottom. Almost forgot about that. So just like that, all of the dirt is exchanged. Perfect, perfect. And then right here, this is where the mob masher needs to go. And we need to send basically everything to this. So we are going to have a fan. I think the best way to go is have a fan on the corners here. And honestly, one fan right here might be able to get the job done. So just using 3 fans on their own. These are going to be regular. So we're going to set them like this. This one, however, is going to have an upgrade in it. The mob width upgrade. And I think we can get away with just 2 of them. As you can see, that is enough to cover this entire area. And this is as simple as it gets. This, turning it on, as you can see, spits us out. Turning this on. And anytime we are to stand in here, in any capacity, it's going to push us directly towards the mob masher, including the mobs. Now down here, what I can do is I can just place a lever and make sure this is turned on. And now any mobs that get pushed here will get mashed. Now, all of that experience that I just set up really comes in play right now. Let's go ahead and collect the 4 buckets we are going to need. And we're about to initiate a transaction with a chicken, making cursed chicken feed. So yes, if you're having a problem getting your mob farm up and running, like just a regular dark mob farm, this is going to be way, way better. Okay, so all we need is a bone. We have the cursed chicken feed, and it's definitely PETA approved, which is fantastic because we wouldn't want any issues now, would we? Would we, Mr. Chicken? Huh? Yeah, I didn't think. What? Yeah, we don't want any issues. Tasteless. So this is the rotten egg, which we used to use to create a 5x5 area of dreadful dirt. And at the moment, I do want to get this all fixed up and looking really nice. So all I have to do is this. Now, I do want to turn this off over here. How am I going to do that? How am I going to effectively... You know what? If you want to turn something like this off, you can actually just place a block, I think, in the direction. There we go. And I can turn the area off. Nice. Hopefully without dying. This will, like, spit items all over the place as well, as you can see. Okay. So with that, I don't want to place the dirt. I don't want to place the dreadful dirt just yet, or the cursed dirt just yet. What I want is some way to pick this up. So we could use an advanced hopper, but what we really need to use is also a way to pick up the experience. So mob grinding utils right here has a absorption hopper. The best, honestly, one of the best hoppers in the game, because it can pick up experience and items and does it all through blocks. The other thing we're going to need, well, is an ender chest, because all of our stuff is set up through there. Ender chest is a must in this situation. So this ender chest is going to link directly to this one over here. So all of our items are going to end up pulling into this, and this is where we are going to define all of our mob drops as this chest is going to become super full. And yeah, we're going to have to get all kinds of stuff set up on that. We'll definitely be focusing on that soon. So ender chest, we have that going here. Now experience, we'll figure out where that's going to go soon. But I guess for right now, we can go ahead and get our glass somewhat placed in. And I'm going to go ahead and place the dirt. Here we go. It should fill this area. There we go. And cover it up. As you can see, the mobs are going to start getting killed. And that is exactly what we want to see. Now right here will be an ender chest, and I'm going to go ahead and place my absorption hopper right here. Now I need to define on this absorption hopper, I need to kind of tell it where to go. So at the moment I can show area, and you can see it's covering, it's actually covering the area, but we need to go in this direction, into the south direction. So let's see, north, south, offset. I think this is going to pull it. Nope, that's pulling it the wrong way. We need to send it south. So there we go. I think that is more than enough for the area. Actually, one more over. And it's perfect. Perfectly centered in. Look at that. And so we're already collecting a bunch of items. Now, we need to send the items over here, which is in the east direction. And so let's go ahead and set east to items. And as you can see, it is going to start filling this up. But you're going to notice there's a lot of junk items we're getting, like French horns and drums and maracas. We probably need to sort that out and have that going into a trash can or something. So one good thing about this mob farm, by the way, is so long as our chunk is loaded, this farm is going to continue to work. I have no idea why they're not being pushed. Oh, I forgot to turn them back on. Oh no. I need to turn, nope. Well, that was not intended. I forgot to turn them back on. I've got to get these fans initiated, and my fan in the back just got wrecked. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I am in serious trouble right now. No! Okay, that guy's dead. And these guys are dead as well. We're having issues with our mob farm. Everything's falling to pieces. Oh no, I just got wrecked by a creeper over here as well. I need to hurry up and get in here and place a torch. Ah! Oh no. And boss mobs can spawn. Notice all of the creepers, by the way. What is going on here? No, creeper. No. No. Oh no, and one of the creepers has a horn. Yes, this is the stuff I am dealing with right now. Oh boy, don't blow up, please. No. I just fixed all these stairs. Okay, I might be able to get it. I might. That one's dead. Nope. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Okay. This area is very dangerous at the moment. But at least with the current setup that I have, like with all of this going on, let's go ahead and get this fixed. Since I was able to place a torch, it should help with the mob spawning situation at the moment. Oh boy, I've got some stuff to fix. That's going to be perfectly fine. The creepers are the ones that are scary. Because my area, I don't have it currently protected. Don't you do it. Whew. Okay. I'm not worried about an Enderman, but my goodness. Why did that have to be so hard? I have no idea. At least that fan is still on. Let's see. Can I get back here? Okay, that one's on. And that's on. Oh my goodness. Ah, the things you have to deal with. All right, so now it's fixed and now it's working very well. But we still have a problem. So let's get in to the laser IO mod a little bit and utilize some of its niftier features, such as this filter, this mod filter. What I should be able to do is place a trash can in here. And for example, I should be able to route items going in this direction, in the northern direction. I should be able to route them going this way. Now, to place this in, I just basically hit the north and I can put a item card. I don't want to do that just yet because what I need to do is open this up because I can configure this before we put it in. And I need to set a mod filter right here. This is going to be set to an allow list and it should base everything off of the mod itself. So this instrument mod, I want all of these items to be trashed. Yeah, these items, yeah, they're nice, but I don't think I'll ever use them. Yeah, so I should be able to just put that in there and it should send all of those items, not the west side, the north, to the trash. As you can see, all of those modded items just got sent out automatically. And yes, I think those are going to end up being some of the most annoying items to deal with. Okay, so some of these items, as you can see, are not things that normally generate, but we are going to need to get things like rotten flesh, souls, definitely places for our uncommon and common loot crates, which I'm excited to get into. I'm hoping we can get some nice things out of opening a bunch of those. And then also, yeah, we have all these other stuff like that that's going to build up in here, like ender pearls and things like that. But ender pearls already have a place to go, don't they? Yeah, ender pearls, blaze rods, they're all good. We need to find and define spots for, let's see, rotten flesh, for example, which can go right here. Mob souls, which can go right here. Bones, which I'm surprised we don't have a larger spot for bones, because I feel like bones are kind of important. I'm going to place them up here for right now. I'm going to give them their own container. And then there's going to be a couple of these that come from wild and drops that we're going to get into. Like the wild and wings, those are going to go in here. These are all from the Ars Nouveau. Spider eyes, probably in the same category there. We always have too many of those. Arrows, you know what? These need to be trashed, and I might set up a separate filter for arrows. Sugar? I mean, we can set that with bone. And armor. So to deal with armor, it's going to be in the same vein that we're dealing with this, except I'm going to use another item card. I think this can have a filter, as you see a mod filter in here. I can actually just add another item card and it will also extract. So I should be able to have multiple different settings for that, and we should be able to eventually filter out all of this armor and stuff. Now, as far as loot chests go, yeah, these are going to need their own container as well. Just like so. Nice. And we're getting filtered. We're filtering things out. Of course, we're going to have more the more mobs get killed. But for right now, this is looking pretty darn good. Now, with all of this stuff made, we're getting kind of far into the quest. There is a lot of quests in this mod pack. And as you can see, we have a lot of stuff to accept. And I hope we get something good because these are all random rewards. So that one didn't give us anything. I don't actually know if it's giving us... Oh, it's not showing... Oh, there it goes. Okay. So there's our rewards. So we get a straw. We got a cogwheel. Very nice-ish. What do we get there? A machine frame. You know what? I'll take stuff like that. I like those things. All right, that's it for that. Oh, we got a jumbo tank and a random reward. I'll take it. Let's just go ahead and accept all of those. So we got black candles, a redstone upgrade, a vile sword. Interesting. Itty bitty bits. Do we get a bit bag or something? Oh, we got a chisel bit bag. What is this? Soul shards mod. Oh, that's right. The soul shard mod is in here. That means we can make like custom, like literally we can make custom spawners. That's really cool. Okay. And then what else? Create. We did all this last episode. Another repair. That's 3 repair talismans. A feral flare lantern, which I really want to use in the base. And then speed upgrades, which I will always take. And we got raw iron ore. Okay. And then Ars Nouveau. There we go. Oh, we have a full quest line now for Ars Nouveau, which is really nice. So it does seem like all this stuff has been adding up. Now, you may be wondering, Chosen, what is the ultimate goal in this pack? What is my goal? My goal is to get to the EMC. Like, I want EMC in this pack. And it's actually not crazy to get even at our current position. So, Project E... right? If we get into the Project E, the tablet, the transmutation table, this right here is actually what we're working up towards. So there's a few things that we need to get into to get this going. As you can see, Power. Power is a big one. Power is definitely one of the biggest probably challenges that's going to be in here because we have to get all the way to nitro crystals. That should be pretty good. Now, silverfish hearts are going to be kind of fun because we have to either craft them or I think fight some sort of silverfish boss that we have yet to discover and figure out. But that's going to be definitely to come. And then we also have the neutronium nuggets, which neutronium comes from, I believe, the let's see, Avaricia. It comes from this, which is the neutronium compressor. So we would have to make a neutronium compressor, I believe. Or is it a neutronium collector? Sorry, a neutronium collector, which is going to be one of the things required in order to make the neutronium. I think it just generates it over time, or you have to feed it items, I think. but this is what generates it. It's been a long time since I've played with this. So with all that in mind, this sort of gives us a target and a road to move forward with. So we are going to need to get EMC in some sort of vein. And to do that, I think using the chest from Project E is going to be the way that we get there, the energy condensers. Now, energy condensers are going to be something that we can get before all of this even happens. So you can see this is the recipe, but the big thing we need to work in is, of course, power. We already have some set up in some capacity for power, but we're about to upgrade that very, very soon. I think the next couple episodes, we're going to dive deeper into that. But to finish up today, I do have a few things that I want to get done in regards to our setup right here. And that is, well, I want to get a wireless terminal. I need wireless access to this. I know it's incredibly simplistic at the moment, but I think wireless access is going to be definitely needed. And so to get into AE2 wireless, it's very, very simple. All we need is a wireless access point, right? Some sort of wireless access point. I can go ahead and add this to the list. And then we're also going to need a security terminal. And then, of course, we need some range cards to give us a little bit of range. Now, there are infinity booster cards in here, which are really nice. You see, we have the magnet card and infinity booster. All of these are going to be a part of our terminal. The terminal does use quite a bit of power, but it's going to be well worth it in the end. Infinity booster cards, I believe we should be able to get these via Enderman, potentially. Hopefully coming from a mob farm. We'll see. But regular booster cards are these, wireless boosters, and we don't need a whole lot since we're literally in a cave. So there is our ME security terminal, which you are going to need this because this is how you actually link your card, your access terminal to your network. So I'm gathering up the last few things needed in order for us to get ourselves a wireless grid, which is going to be fantastic. And that is our wireless booster cards. So there we go. Now this is going to increase the cost required for setting, it's going to increase the cost required for all of this. I'm going to go ahead and place down our security terminal, which is going to connect in here. And then the ME access point, we can go ahead. I love there's an Enderman right there. I'm going to go ahead and place that right here. We are getting pretty close to our cap on this line. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different items on this one channel, which can only support 8 things as of right now. But right here is our terminal. So all we have to do to link it up is just by placing it in. And then as you can see, this is powered up right here, this access point. And this is going to be the point for which our distance is set. You can see a range of 24 meters. And so long as I have some power, so long as this is nice and charged up, we should be able to get going. Now, speaking of charged up, there's a few different ways we can charge it. This is one method. We can charge it inside here, I believe, and then it'll give it a little bit of charge over time. Definitely not the way to go. But Direwolf has a charger in here. And since we were kind of low on power, this is probably going to be one of the better options for us until we get into power, and thus this will stay charged like forever. Let's see. I think it's just charger, this right here. So the charging station and a little bit of coal, since we have tons of coal. And we can hook this to power and coal both at the same time. And that should get us quite a quick charge, or quicker than everything else we have available to us. You can see right here, it is filled up. This will charge pretty quick. Put that in there and bam, as you can see, it's jittering around, but as you can see, it is charging, which is really nice. And we should be able to open this up. Oh, as you can see, we're out of range. I'm gonna have to put some more range cards inside here, but once we're closer, bam, we have it all opened up. Very nice. Now, one of the nice things about the wireless terminal is we can keep it in our inventory, and we don't actually have to click it to access it. You can actually use a hotkey. So you can see right here, open wireless terminal. I just searched the category applied, and as you can see, open wireless terminal. I like to set it to Control E. Is actually a really useful thing for me. So I can Control E and bam, open it up. That way E also opens my regular inventory. Control E opens up the grid. And it's fantastic. As you see, we can pop this right open, and we have all of our other utilities same as this. And we also have the benefit of a magnet card slot, which will create basically make our storage system act like a magnet, and all the items can go into our inventory or into our system. And we also have a infinity booster card section as well, which, like I said, I'm still not quite sure how the infinity booster card works for this. Is it something we have to make and is consumed like it used to be, or what? I mean, we might be able to check here and see, are we filling up? We got a bunch of clay loot, epic loot. Oh yeah, we're getting tons of items. Look at that quiver. There's a lot of stuff that's going to have to be tossed away. Sky slimes. I'm going to put that right here. But yeah, this is going to work. Now, let's go ahead and let's take a look. I'm going to go ahead and just open all of these. We do need to lock some of these storages. I'm going to put the clay with that. And then we can put that one over there. So I do need to lock these. And then we're going to open some of these mob crates. I'm a total goofball. I forgot I already had these locked. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop these open. And let's just see what kind of crazy loot we get from just this short time that we've been spending here. So we'll start off with the commons. Can I hold shift to open all of them? I can. So you can hold shift to open all of them, and you can see all the items we got. Compressed clay, man in a bottle. Got some interesting stuff, some kelp, some food, which is always worth it. So we can send some of those items in here. And then let's go ahead and open the uncommons. So we got novice boots, some boots from Tinkers, a hen house, some just meh items there. I know the clay is going to be just clay. We're going to get a bunch of clay from that. I'm not going to complain about some clay. Now this is the rare loot. This is where things are going to get a little bit better. Rare loot. We get a tectonic grenade. We get sky slime dirt, trash can, 3 times compressed stone, and a radiant grenade. Interesting. Very, very interesting that we're getting grenades from thermal. And then epic loot. Pig iron, you know what, and a Dominion wand. I kind of like that. I wonder what all loot is inside of those epics, because pig iron is fantastic. You can eat your own tool in Tinkers. Ah, fantastic. That's actually kind of worth it, the pig iron alone. Yeah, I can't wait to build up more of those. And I think, as far as the loot chest goes, are we able to add them or create them? Nope. Does not look like it. There is a loot crate opener, so we could technically have eventually have it set up where all of these are automatically opened by just sending them through this thing, which is a loot crate opener. Interesting. Now there are so many ways to progress through a mod pack like this, and guys, I hope you enjoy the way that I'm going through it. As you can see, things are definitely progressing, and we are going to be getting through this incredibly quickly here soon, especially as we start progressing and moving towards unlocking Project E. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're getting very close to 550,000 subscribers. Honestly, it just feels like we're gonna blink here soon, and like we're gonna be at 600,000. Next thing you know, we're gonna be at 1 million subscribers. It's just mind-boggling. But I can't do it without you guys clicking that subscribe button. And guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to click it, like I said, and I will see you in the next episode. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.